What's going on, Saints fans? I'm real upset right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm very upset. Um, I'm about to go on a little rant. I'm not gonna try to rant too much, but a little rant. Today was a smack in the face for Saints fans. If you've been paying attention to any Saints news today, the guy Mike Triplett over at New Orleans football broke the story that Pete Carmichael will stay on as offense coordinator. The reason why this one sucks, man, is because they announced a couple days ago, Mickey Loomis came out and said that Dennis Allen was going to remain our head coach. After the season we just witnessed, a 7-10 campaign, I kept telling a lot of my close friends and different people I've talked to online as Saints fans, a lot of them were saying, man, they wanted Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael both fired. I, for whatever reason, just knew that we wasn't going to fire Dennis Allen. I just knew it wasn't going to happen. He signed a 4-year deal. I figured they'd give him one more year to prove himself right. And, to prove that he could turn things around. And, to be honest with you, the defense wasn't the issue. We had some games in the beginning that was kind of shaky with the defense, but the defense finished pretty strong. I was optimistic about that defense. But one thing that was horrible all year round was the offense. The offense only had maybe 3 good sparks out the entire year, with the biggest one being when we shut out the Raiders 24-0, put up them 24 points. But other than that, there was only like 2 other games where we scored over 21 points. And that's unheard of for a New Orleans Saints offense. We had just a terrible year to me with play calling. I would wonder why Taysom Hill wasn't getting the ball on short yardage sometimes. We was wondering what took him so long to find out that Shaheed was this good of a receiver. Why was Kamara not getting screenplays? Why did Kamara not score his first touchdown till like week 7? Am I right or wrong? I can't remember getting the comments. I don't have all my official notes and nothing like that in front of me. I'm just talking from emotion right now. Olave, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll be a part of the game plan at first and then disappear later on to the game. We had so many games where, like, we started off strong and then we was nothing in the second half. Then you have flip-flop games where we start off horrible and then we come on at the end in the second half and can't catch up. Like, the play calling was just horrible. So the one thing that I was saying for sure to my friends was like, okay, if we're not gonna fire Dennis Allen, we're gonna give Dennis Allen another chance. The one thing I know we could do is at least fire Pete Carmichael, right? Get some type of draft pick or whatever we're gonna get for Sean Payton. Let's pursue a quarterback or get a quarterback out there in free agency. Right now, fellas, who I really, really want is Lamar Jackson. I think that's gonna be a stretch, but that would be wonderful. If not, let's get into the draft and get the best that we could get at quarterback. I really don't feel like none of the free agents that's out there is worth our time, and I damn sure don't want to run it back with Andy Dalton. And let me say this. My second favorite team in the NFL behind the Saints is Cincinnati Bengals. So I don't hate Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton, he's a decent quarterback, but at this point in his career, he is not who you want to be your starter. He's a great backup. He'd be a great backup. Keep him on roster as backup. I don't understand why we didn't let Jameis play more, but that's a whole nother discussion for a whole nother day. That's neither here nor there right now. But let's get back to at hand. Keeping Pete Carmichael is a slap in the face to the Saints fans. You're telling me that what you witnessed at a 7-10 record and all of the stuff that we watched this whole year, where everybody was just mind-boggled at calls that were being made. We didn't understand why our offense is not flowing. You're telling me you see nothing wrong with that after y'all took a week to evaluate what y'all want to do. You get rid of assistant coordinator of the run scheme and tight ends coach and offensive line coach. He did all of that. That's the one person from my offense that you let go, and you keep Pete Carmichael as offense coordinator, as play caller. Now, in the articles that I read that came out today, it did say that they have the possibility of adding on personnel to the offense staff. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm being very honest with y'all. It's a small possibility window hope that maybe they're trying to tell us that Pete Carmichael will still be in charge of the scheme of the offense, but he won't be the play caller next year. Maybe we get a play caller somewhere in-house, I guess, or maybe bring somebody off the street as a play caller, but Pete Carmichael gets to stay in as the offensive coordinator that sets up the overall scheme of our offense. Now, if they did that, I could live with that. I could live with Carmichael saving his job if he's not the one calling the plays. But if he's calling these plays next year, as much as I want to as a Saints fan, you know what I'm saying? Hope that we do way better than 7-10. I want to feel like, yeah, we going to the playoffs. But if I'm starting next year, 2023 season, going to 2024, if that's how we rolling out the gate with Pete Carmichael as the offensive coordinator and play caller, and it ain't Lamar Jackson back there, we in trouble. Because I don't think a rookie quarterback gonna help either if Pete Carmichael is the is the play caller. And it better not be Andy Dalton starting next year. Bro. Maybe I have a little more faith if it's Jameis, but Jameis gonna get cut. Michael Thomas is gonna get cut. Mark Ingram gonna get cut. Pete's gonna get cut. It's gonna be some different offensive faces. We gotta show up running back behind Kamara, because Kamara probably gonna miss a couple games due to suspension. But this was a tough one to take. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This was a tough one to take that they decided to stick with Pete Carmichael. I really wanted him gone. There's no offense to him personally as a man, but the play calling was horrible. Hopefully we get some better news, y'all. All right.